Hello again, my name's Nick and you're joining me for my first post-Alevere update. Today is the 19th of January 2017. I finished Alevere, I hit my target back on the 12th of December, so it's been 1 month and 1 week since I've led a normal lifestyle. And yeah, I kind of miss Alevere. I'm not going to lie to you. When you're on that regimented diet and the weight's falling off you really quickly, yeah, I kind of miss it in a strange way. But that said, for those of you on the diet at the moment, I bet you're like, what are you talking about? You can go and have a burger. And I'm not going to lie, I have had a burger. I've done all sorts of naughty things, but I have kept things in check. And today, yes, I am. I'm still relatively skinny, certainly skinny for me. Well, I can tell you now, I am 12 stone, 8.3 pounds on the scales this morning. Oh no, I'm not, sorry. I was 12 stone, 8.3 pounds when I finished the diet. That was my last weigh-in on the 11th of December. And today I'm 12 stone, 8.7 pounds. Now that sounds like I've cracked it, doesn't it? But check out this chart. When I finished the diet, I started living off of 1,600 calories a day, which was what the MedGem test said was my resting calorie burn. So I thought, wow, and I couldn't believe, having lived off of milkshakes and pancakes, all of a sudden having these extra calories, I could fill myself up so easily on, you know, 1 scoop of muesli with a blob of fat-free yogurt and all of these things, trying to keep the carbs down, trying to keep the proteins high, and I carried on losing weight. I got down to 12 stone 5 something. And then Christmas came. So I started, I think I went to 6 parties over Christmas. So you can imagine, yes, there was Christmas Day, there was Boxing Day, there was a Christmas Eve, my sister's birthday. I was just piling the food in. Yes, I was not holding back on the canapes. The only thing that I really stuck to was no beer. And I love beer, okay? So that's something I've stuck to this day. I'm not drinking beer. And beer, I tell you, is a fat magnet as far as I'm concerned. I quite like, I'll tell you what I drink. I like gin and tonics. And I like wine, of course, and I like, this is my favourite thing, is dark rum with ginger ale and loads of fresh lime. That is an incredible drink. Yeah, okay, I don't use the slimline ginger, I probably should. There are lots of things I don't do that I should do, but there are certain rules in my life now that I seem to follow without really thinking about it. I've talked before about Alevere being a re-education, and I think it genuinely is, because if I'm hungry now, I don't reach, well, I don't even allow them in the house for a Kit Kat or whatever. I will try and eat something healthy that will fill me up. So it could be a banana, it could be an apple, an orange, a satsuma. It could be, if I'm really hungry, I have 1 measuring scoop of sugar-free muesli with a blob of fat-free yogurt, and that really fills me up, and it's really low on calories, low GI, and yeah, works for me. So when you come off this thing, get the sugar-free muesli in. Can't say I'm using the calorie bible that much. As I say, when I first came off and I dropped down to 12.5, yeah, sure, I was counting calories just on MyFitnessPal. Worked really well, and as I say, I went down to 12.5, and then friends were saying, you actually need to put a bit of weight back on now, Nick. In fact, I went to We've had a wonderful 5-6 weeks since I last did an update. We've been to the Channel Islands for a week, which was fabulous, and we used to live out there for a little while. And the people who saw me out there, who hadn't seen me for you know, since I started this diet, were absolutely astonished. You know, there are people there now who are chubbier than I am that I used to see as way skinny. So I needed to put on a little bit more, not too much. I'm going to try and keep beneath 13. That's my target. And well, at 12 stone 8 at the moment, yeah, you can see from my graph again here that I've got very close to that 13 stone mark. You know, there was maybe too many rums on that night and then I slip back down again. It's just the way it goes. Have a look at my fat mass as well. When I finished the diet, I was 16.1. I'm now 16.7. So I'm maintaining pretty well. My BMI finished the diet was 22.4. I'm now 22.7. Nothing massive there. However, the last month, as I say, has been a challenge. Did a week in the Channel Islands. Did a week skiing. I don't normally live this jet set lifestyle, I promise you. I lined up these little holiday treats almost as a reward for hitting my target. I won't lie to you. And well, a few friends have had a 40th last year. So yeah, we were all looking for an excuse for a boys' holiday. So skiing it was. Had a fantastic time skiing. Yeah, you're going downhill. You could argue there's a lot of exercise involved. I'm not a parallel power skier. I kind of just slope my way down. I love skiing, and I've never loved skiing more than when I was 3 stone lighter. I tell you, my skiing was off the scale compared to... I guess I used to get really scared I'd fall over because I've had problems with my knees, etc. in the past. I mean, I have lost 5 stone off my worst weight. So... yeah, skiing for me was always a slow process. This time it's like, yeah, all of a sudden I can do stuff I never could. It's amazing. I'm getting older and yet I feel younger. I love it. But I can't lose any more weight, I don't think. That skiing, I survived that. I survived all that stodgy chalet food and drinks in hotels and everything that goes with it. The, you know, the van shows, the hot chocolate on the slopes with the cream and the marshmallows and the cookies. I did it all because I was on holiday, yeah? And I'm about, in 2 days, to go on a 3-week holiday. I really sound like I'm showing off now. But I'm going to Dubai, Delhi. I'm doing a 7-day tour of India. And then I'm off back to Dubai and Mumbai, Cochin, Penang in Sri Lanka, Penang in Malaysia, then on to Colombo in Sri Lanka, then finally Singapore. It's going to be a ridiculous adventure holiday. I'm going with my dad, actually, so it should be pretty cool. Yeah, my wife's allowing me to leave her and the kids behind, which is wonderful. So the fact is, what I'm trying to tell you is, yes, I am having a wonderful holiday. I don't normally do this stuff, I really promise. I'm going to be staying in hotels with unlimited food and this, that, and the other. So I will try and do another update on my return, and I have a pretty strong feeling I might be knocking on the door of 13, maybe even slightly over. I have to be realistic, yeah? I'm not going to be jogging every day. I'm not going to be eating salads every day. Unless, of course, I get deli belly, in which case I might come back at 12 stone. Who knows? Who knows? We're going to find out, and I will be back. But I wanted to reassure those of you on Alevere at the moment who are thinking, oh my God, what's my life going to be like? Will I ever be able to holiday again? Will I ever be able to drink again? It's yes, 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 yes. You can do all this stuff. You just need to weigh yourself every day. And when you have a really bad day and you see it creeping up, you just remind yourself of the journey you took to get here, and well, you get back on the bandwagon. And for me, that is as simple as, right, okay, I'm going to cut it right down. Soup for lunch, muesli and a banana for breakfast, and dinner, I still have Alevere-esque dinners, i.e. carb-free. I still do courgette spaghetti. We had an aubergine curry last night with the old cauliflower rice. I still really enjoy that stuff, okay? There's mango chutney involved now. There's more than 2 or 3 tablespoons of fat-free Greek yogurt involved. There's all the things that were nice. Sometimes I'll have a naan bread with it. Not a big one, a little one, but it seems to be working. So I really do feel hopeful that Alevere isn't a temporary fix. Sure, if I went off and had a McDonald's, I haven't had a McDonald's, haven't had a Burger King, I have had a Five Guys. They are the best burgers in the world, let's be honest. But only once, and it made me feel kind of sick. It made me realise I don't need the double cheeseburger and the big chips and the big Coke. Next time I think I'll just go for the kiddie one because it's enough. And I think there is... that's the education. Enough is enough. And recognising hunger and recognising when you're full is really what Alevere's taught me. And I just hope that lesson stays. Let's see, once I get hold of those unlimited buffets on this holiday, where I am at the end of it. But yeah, just a cheeky update, really. I guess I wanted to... I'm not seeing you all, but I kind of miss doing this. I kind of miss, as I say, Alevere, the excitement of getting on the scales every week. Yeah, it was a really good journey for me. I really would recommend Alevere to anybody. And who knows, maybe one day I'll go back. I kind of hope I won't have to. It's the sort of clinic where you don't want them to say at the end, oh yeah, look forward to seeing you again soon. Well, no, that's not the idea. The idea is it's a one fix thing, which is why I will keep up these videos every few months or so, just to let you know that for those of you struggling through it, and I know sometimes it does feel like a bit of a struggle, and I know some of you have got a much bigger journey ahead of you than I had, so I will keep these up so you can see there's light at the end of the tunnel. You can't come off and go to the international food buffet every night of your life, but you can still go on holiday. You can have 3 holidays in a month, in my case, or 2 months, and still come out of it, only, a few bags of sugar in weight over what you were when you finished the diet. So anyway, I'm rambling on, as I always do. Lovely to see you all again. I do hope you're well, and yeah, I'll do one of these again soon. Do comment if you want. If not, don't matter. Good luck with it all. Take care. Cheers. Bye-bye.